Okay, welcome back. We're going to finish up the worksheet that's going to have our quiz questions on Friday. So we finished up at number 5. So let's move on to number 6. So we got negative 13 is equal to negative h minus 7. I want to add 7 to both sides. So negative 13 plus 7. What's that going to equal to? That's going to be 6. It'll be a negative 6 equal to a negative h. We could rewrite this, and sometimes it's helpful to rewrite these things. Negative 6 is equal to negative 1 h. We're going to divide both sides by negative 1. So 6 is equal to h, or you could say h is equal to 6. Either way, give you the right answer. Moving on to number 7. What do we got for number 7? We got negative 6 is equal to y divided by 5 plus 4. So step 1, subtract 4 from both sides. From both sides of the equation. We'll subtract 4 from over here, subtract 4 from over here. So now I've got a negative 10 is equal to y being divided by 5. So now step 2, I'm going to multiply both sides by 5. So multiply this side by 5. I'm going to multiply this side by 5. So this is going to become a negative 50. And then these 5s are going to cancel, so I'm just left with y. And that's my final answer. Another page here. So that was 6. Number 8. I'm going to do 8 just slightly different. So you got 7/9 is equal to 2n plus try it again. We got 7/9 is equal to 2n plus 1/9. I'm going to clear the fractions. So my step 1 is clear the fractions. To do this, I'm going to multiply each term by the LCD, least common denominator. So the least common denominator, since they're both 9, is going to be 9. So I'm just going to rewrite it as 9 times 7/9 is equal to 9 times 2n plus 9 times 1/9. And what you'll see here is this is going to become 7. 9 times 2 is 18n. And 1/9 of 9 is just 1. If you're confused on that, see me in class and I'll go over it with you if I need to. So step 2, now it's just like a regular equation, right? So we're going to subtract 1 from both sides. Subtract 1, subtract 1. So now I got 6 is equal to 18n. Third step, step 3, I'm going to divide both sides by 18. Now I got 6 over 18 is equal to n. I will count that right this week and maybe this week only. The actual technical right answer is you're going to have to reduce this fraction, which reduces down to 1/3. You know, that's what it's going to look like on your end of course exam. That's what it's going to look like on your test. But for a quiz, 6 over 18 is good because I'm more concerned about the algebra right now than simplifying fractions. So which one was that? That was 8. Do number 9. You got negative 4/5. want to write x instead of t because sometimes my t's look bad. Plus 2/5 is equal to 2/3. I'm going to clear my fractions. Clear the fractions like we did in the previous one. In this case, your LCD is 15. 3 times 5 is 15, so I'm going to multiply each term by 15. So I got 15 times -4/5 x, which is really a t on your sheet, but we're going to call it an x on this video. You got 15, 2 divided by 5 is equal to 15 times 2/3. I want to say that x equal t. So 5 goes into 15 3 times. 3 times -4 is -12x. 5 goes into 15 3 times, so that's 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 goes into 15 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10. At this point, most people can do this. So by now, you know to subtract 6 from both sides. So you got -12x is equal to 10. Divide both sides by -12. So x is equal to, it's not 10. I was kidding. That's 4. 10 minus 6 is 4. So that reduces down to -1/3. I would take 4 over -12 on the test, but on your test, your actual test and your end of course exam, you're going to be expected to reduce the fractions. But once again, right now, I'm just concerned about the algebra steps. Let me get another page here. Insert a page, yeah. Okay, so let's move on. We got 10. Got -x, or negative sign out front, x minus 10 is equal to 7. What I would do is rewrite this as -1 times x minus 10 is equal to 7. You want to distribute your -1, which is going to give us -1x. Negative times a negative is a positive, so write that positive first. Plus 10 is equal to 7. Subtract 10 from both sides. So you got -1x is equal to -3. Divide both sides by -1. X is equal to 3. So that's number 10. Number 11. We got a -2 times the quantity of b plus 5 is equal to -6. We're going to distribute our -2. So you got -2b minus 10. A positive times a negative is a negative, so make sure you get that right. Minus 6. We're adding 10 to both sides, so you got -2b is equal to 4. Divide both sides by -2. So we got b is equal to 2. Last problem is you got 8 is equal to 4 times the quantity of q minus 2 plus 4. Don't let this little 4 make you confused. Don't freak out. We're going to distribute our 4 like we did in the previous two problems. So you got 8 is equal to 4q. Positive times a negative is a negative. Write that negative sign first. 8 plus 4. We're going to combine like terms. So you got 8 is equal to 4q minus 4. We're going to add 4 to both sides. So now you got 12 is equal to 4q. 4 times q, that means to get this q by itself, you got to divide both sides by 4. So 3 is equal to q. That's it. That's what's going to be on your quiz Friday. Good luck.